Hey yo, what's decent? Yo, I got another battle I want to showcase to you guys. Yo, let's get it going. This is NU. My opponent's going to lead out with Combuskin. I'm going to lead out with Buffalon, go for the head charge. I am Choice Bandit. So even if he brings in his Relicanth, it is going to take a hefty chunk as he ends up doing that. I thought that he was really going to be inclined to stay in and go for like Sky Uppercut or something like that. But this Buffalon has 252 in HP. So I'll be more or less trying to sacrifice it in order to take down Combuskin. And that would be a big deal because that thing is a threat. So now I bring in Totara and set up the rocks as he brings in Mesprit. I think that he's going to want to set up the rocks. I know Mesprit's like to carry Ice Beam, so I'm a little bit hesitant, but I decided to stay in anyway. And I'm thinking now he's going to go for Ice Beam, so I'm just going to go to Ursaring. Even if he U-turns, Ursaring gets the Gust Boost activation going on here. That will be great for later turns. So he's going to show me that he's U-turning. I really thought that he was going to go for Ice Beam, otherwise I would have actually just Leech Seeded again. Or either way, I just actually would have went for that Light Screen. So I decided to switch out into Muk, thinking that this is specially based, and he shows me that he's Sucker Punch, so it's more physically oriented, which is alright. But the whole point of me switching to Muk was to actually scare out the shift rate. So I'm just going to switch right into Raichu, and I do have the Nuzzle, so my Focus Sash is broken, and I do not have a Spinner or a Defogger, so I have to like bring it in. I can't treat it as if I don't want to bring it in to go ahead and paralyze certain threats. So now Audino comes in, and I'm just going to switch up because I don't want to go for the Nuzzle for Audino to only go for the Heal Bell, so that'll kind of be a waste of time. So Audino shows me Fire Blast. I am just going to go and use Focus Punch, thinking that what was I thinking? Something else other than Mesprit will come in. But despite that, Mesprit is paralyzed, so I'm able to go ahead and Gunk Shot for the kill. So now the Relicanth, that's what I thought was going to come in. I'm like, Relicanth was going to come in, so I thought I went for the Focus Punch in order to finish that off. So he's just going to show me Waterfall again, as I did reveal Focus Punch, so I think that's why he was more inclined to go for the Waterfall there. I thought that he was going to go for the Head Charge, the Head Smash there, so I really thought that's what was going to transpire there. So I make a double play and go out into my Buffalon as he goes back out to Shiftry. I want that Shiftry gone, so I'm just going to go ahead and Head Charge, and that Shiftry is dead. So he shows me this Swallow, which is alright, so I'm just going to switch out to my Aggron. Aggron can tank anything, and this one turns out to actually be specially oriented, so this kind of made me hesitate a little bit. So I'm like, wait, if you're special, I know me, if I had a special Swallow, I would put Hidden Power Fighting on that thing. So I'm like, do you have Hidden Power Fighting? So so I'm going to switch out into Relicanth. I'm just going to go for the T-Wave and switch right out into Buffalon for Death Fodder. But Relicanth gets paralyzed, so I can actually make this a double down. So I'll go for the Head Charge, knocking out the Relicanth and myself. So that's actually good because now I'm thinking that he's going to bring the Combuskin, which is great, awesome. So I'll bring the Ursaring, and I know that he's going to protect, thinking that I am the Quick Feet. So I do have a surprise. I'm Substitute, so I can set up the Substitute and now go for the Facade. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Combuskin already protected, so I know he's going to want to switch out. And he goes out to Audino. So Audino is going to take a Facade and die. No chance, none whatsoever. What I am concerned about is the poison kill. Well, actually, no, not anymore because he has a Boom Burst. So that Sound Waves goes to Substitute, and now that kills me. What I was initially afraid of was that the Toxic was going to kill me as he brings in Combuskin and goes for the Protect again. And then now I'm just going to be able to go for the Thunder Wave, and I can just go for the Rock Slide to replenish a little bit of my leftovers and stuff like that. So that Swallow is gone. That's 2 turns of leftovers, hence why I went for the T-Wave first before going for the Rock Slide. So now he brings the Combuskin. I'm just going to go for the Thunder Wave as he goes to the Low Kick, and that is going to kill off my Aggron there. So now in comes the Raichu. I do have the Nuzzle. I definitely do want to go for it, and hopefully this guy has like Fire Punch or something like that instead of like Flare Blitz, so I can actually live and go for the paralysis. But he shows me the Flare Blitz, and Raichu is going to die. That Raichu had 252 in HP despite it being Focus Sash, so I'm pretty sure that it could have just barely lived the Fire Punch, and as well as Torterra, because Torterra is a physical wall despite taking super effective damage from fire type attacks. It's just because he has Flare Blitz, and that's why I actually brought in Torterra before bringing the Muk, because the Muk has the Shadow Sneak, and in this case scenario I could just make it a 0-0 loss instead of a 1-0 loss for me. It is 0-0, and that was great. In my book I tied, but hey, that's freaking awesome. I definitely have a lot of fun. So if you guys enjoyed this video, do me a favor, drop a like, and if you guys want to see more content like this in the future, please subscribe to me. It is awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Peace. What you doing?